Hi there, how you doing? I hope it's alright, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to correctly set your hay height or viewport height inside any of your Twinmotion rendering. So let's get started. For some strange reason there is not a real tool to set the height of the camera inside Twinmotion, so I'll show you a trick to get around the lack. In the XYZ settings, at the bottom right of the interface, there is an hidden section that very few Twinmotion users know about, namely camera. From here, in the camera position tab, in the light blue part, which corresponds to the Z axis, is set the height where the camera is right now. In other words, the height with which we are looking at the scene. You can see that as I move through the Twinmotion scene, the value changes all the time, and from here I can also set a precise numerical value. Obviously, from here I can set the precise height with which I will observe the scene. In this case, I enter the default rendering value of 170 centimeters. However, it is very important to know that the origin of the axis in Twinmotion, given by the position where the starting base sphere rests, coincides with the origin of the axis in the 3D modeling software. So the height of the camera in Twinmotion depends on how the 3D model is oriented and positioned. In fact, it is very important that the Z-axis 0 of the 3D model coincides with the pavements of the project, and if it doesn't, you'll end up with wrong values when you then set the camera in Twinmotion. To fix this, it's important to set the Z-axis directly in the 3D, so that it coincides with the pavements of your model. I'm doing it here on SketchUp, but of course you'll do it on your 3D modeling software. What if I need to render from different heights on multiple floors? For example, from the top floor of this boutique? I'll show you a trick. First of all, I place a default cube from the Twinmotion library on the surface of the plane. Looking at the XYZ values of the object, I point out to you that the position in Z is about 250 centimeters. This is the position of the pivot, so if I positioned myself at 250 centimeters room high, I would be aligned with the floor pavements on the floor. Adding 250 with the height of the eyes, and therefore the camera, from which I want to render, in this case 170, I will get the desired height, which is 420 centimeters, which corresponds to the height of 170 centimeters from the floor pavement on the top floor. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this tip and tricks Twinmotion video, let me know in the comment what topic you would like to see in the next video. That said, I wish you a good evening or a good day, and see you in the next video. Ciao!